Good appropriate time of the day to you friends and enemies. I am Richard, and you are watching this, which is LMTDTMFFR. Or, say it with me now, he said, trying desperately to get in frame because his camera had been adjusted somehow. Limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you? Are you all doing good? I hope you are doing good, because I am awake and ready to do things on this Monday morning, which is a big surprise to me. Huzzahs for that. Well, when I go over to the game, which I'm about to do right now, watch out game, here we are. At least then I am in the camera frame. Yeah. And now we are back. Huzzahs! How are you all doing? Yes, you're doing good. Monkey Island, more Monkey Island. We'll pick up, starting at the beginning of Chapter 2, I believe we are at. But before that, let's have a quick look at the achievements that I looked at. Look, swap the hole 20 times. So we'll be doing that right at the beginning here. We'll just sit there and swap it lots of times. I haven't answered 25 trivia questions. I have answered 2 of 10 trivia questions, so we're partway there. Collect more than 20 trivia cards. Alright, so we're still on our way. Find all the copies of At the End of the Plank. Well, we found 1, I believe, and that gets us 40% of the way there, which doesn't seem right. So perhaps I found 2, or clicked on the same one twice. Because it would seem there are 5. That would be a nice way of doing the 40%, because 1 to get 40% just doesn't make sense. If I found 3 of them. Well, maybe I did find another one and I don't know. But I did not tell everyone on Melee Island that I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island. That's a shame, and I thoroughly examined all of Woollystock. I missed some of it. That's disappointing. But I did fulfill my restroom observations, convince Cobb to tell you about launch, and 1 and 2 started. And I freed Otis, which I don't know if that will make any difference whatsoever. Onwards to the load game screen, where we down in the hold. Here we are. Alright, here we go. Get to work. I will pick up the grease at some point.
Oi,
so there's 2.
You missed a spot.
Come on.
3.
You missed a spot.
Is that your
4.
catchphrase or something?
Looks like you missed a spot.
Seriously,
Obviously,
get
I can
some new
do
dialogue.
something
like you
with
missed
this
a spot.
grease. Grease at
Oh,
5.
nuts.
6.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
7.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
I'm
Oi,
indeed
you
a
missed a
fast
spot.
poop deck.
Oh, nuts.
And yes, I started streaming. I started streaming this yesterday, and now I'm streaming it today.
Oi, you missed a spot.
And now I've run out of numbers.
Oh, nuts.
I can't.
You
I don't know
missed
how
a
far
spot.
along I was.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Yep,
Oh, nuts.
You missed a spot.
I have made that
nuts.
lovely
You missed a spot.
toy.
Oh,
Oh
nuts.
great!
Looks like you missed a spot.
Yep,
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
yep.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Do do do.
Oh, nuts.
You missed a
Just
spot.
doing this 20 times to get an
nuts.
achievement.
You missed a spot.
Unless it was meant to be in
nuts.
20
Oi,
different
you
places.
missed
No,
a spot.
there we go. Super
Oh,
Swabby
nuts.
achievement unlocked. Alright, so now we will take a break. Let's see, we can scoop up the grease. I presume we can use the grease to get through the porthole, maybe? Yes, it's screwed in. I don't have a screwdriver,
Yep.
I don't think. No.
Yep.
Alright, I am screwed. Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Cool.
Well, I can't see much through this thing.
Alright, let us look. Let us look. I guess I could unscrew it with the knife, maybe? Yeah.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Ah, maybe I could use the grease on there to undo it. Alright, let's have a look. Worry about my kit
The
bag.
rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
I don't have any rest of my gear, unless it's all of this stuff. And when I leave, it will no longer be part of my gear. Alright. Let us talk to Murray, the Skull, and find out more about Captain Madison, who Murray is spying for. You got back home from a fun trip to Vegas. Was successful at the poker tables, paid for almost all the stuff you bought while there. Well done. Remember, when the gambling stops being fun, stop. Do not bet more than you can. Do not wager your soul. And other important advice for poker and gambling.
How come you're working for Captain Madison? I thought you were your own man. Skull.
I owe her a favor. It's none of your business.
Oh, you don't know who I am, though, Murray.
Why do you owe Captain Madison a favor?
Well, ironically, I was sealed up in a crate, and she freed me.
Oh, you mean like I just did?
It's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
What
Owe
exactly
me a
is Madison
favor.
up to?
I would be a poor spy indeed if I told you that. You diminish us both by asking. Knock
Well-
it off.
That's not entirely true. You wouldn't be a poor spy for that. You would just be a spy with more than one master. You can spy for multiple people and report information to multiple people. You wouldn't wager your soul over a poker game. Save that for a golden violin. Okay. If you think you can beat the devil in a fiddling contest, that's fine.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Alright, well, what if I do this?
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship.
Oh, I was going to show you who I was, Murray. Never mind. Yeah, fiddle the devil. Alright, well, let's have
No
some
way
grease.
am I picking that up with my hands.
Oh, okay. So, has that got grease on it? No, it hasn't. It has been cleaned. Alright.
Oi, you missed a spot.
So now I have a greasy mop.
Nuts!
Greasy mop, swab the screws.
I'll just put a little dab on there.
And on there. And on the other one. Or maybe there's only
I don't
two.
want to spoil my view.
Alright, move out of the... No, I didn't actually want you to grease the floor. I was just trying to find... There it is. Now they're all swabbed up, and then swab the Murray.
Hey!
Ha ha ha!
Knock it off.
Nope, keep swabbing them.
Not funny.
Yes, it is.
I'm warning you.
You're gonna have to go down to
Hey!
Georgia first in order to fiddle with the devil. That is true. Alright, now that that is done, get that up and swab this bit of the floor. Let's clean it up. There we go. Leave this place in as good as we can. I can climb to the lower deck. Yeah, alright, let's just go up there.
Going somewhere, swabby? You haven't cleaned up that mess. Get back to mobbing.
Hey there,
I'm feeling
Moonhead.
just the slightest
Hope
twinge of
that I am a
regret
good
about the
dude. I
choices
hope
I've
that
made
I
up
am a
to
good
this point.
dude too. But I hope yes, I understand, but you know what I mean. Anyway, what's it like? I'm into the second part of it, and it seems like a very sort of traditional Monkey Island-y point and clicky thing. If you played 1 and 2, then yeah, I would say that it is a decent continuation of the series and follows the same sort of logic and puzzles. I have played 1, 2, 3, and the Telltale ones, and possibly I've played the 4th one in the series, which they were mentioning, but I can't remember, or I don't know, because I don't remember the one that they were talking about where they had an Australian businessman. But yeah, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the series. I've enjoyed playing the games, but if I skipped a game, as I appear to have done, I'm not going to go back and doing it. But yeah, they're good old point and click games. And right, that's really screwed. Right, I greased that up. So let's remove a screw with this and see if it works. It does work now that
Yep.
they've been swabbed. Yep. Oh, I have to examine the screw.
I got this from the porthole.
Yes, but do I have to do this for each individual one now? That's annoying. You could have let me continue with the knife.
Boy, these are really wedged in there.
Is that one? No, that one's really screwed. Alright, well let's do it again and see what happens. Anyway, as I was gonna say,
You missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
speaking of point and click, the other Gilbert, not Ron Gilbert, but Dave Gilbert, who runs Wadget Eye Games, has another game coming out, or rather, he is publishing another game this time rather than it being his, called Hobbs Barrow, and that comes out at the end of the week? No, 29th. So, When's that? Thursday.
You missed a spot.
So that might be fun.
Nuts.
No, not squeeze through. Swab it. Make it all greasy so that we can get in and out. Everything is solved by grease, apparently. Indeed. Do it again like you did last summer. Hey, do you want to say anything
Come
more?
on. Tell me what
Alright.
Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
Ah, well, I'm going to
Come
keep asking
on.
to diminish
Tell me
us
what Madison
back
is up
down
to.
to my
You
level.
diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
And then Guybrush Threepwood can be just as good as me.
This is now a slightly greasy porthole.
Yep, squeak through it.
The grease helps. A little.
Oh. Well, I was expecting that would work. But apparently not. Maybe I need to swab it again? I'll smell the grease this
I
time.
think it's chicken grease. I hope my roommates don't get upset.
Ah,
Oi, you missed a spot.
yeah.
Oh, nuts.
Swab it again. Yeah, it's even more greasy. Alright, now it is... Admire the mess I made.
That is a fairly greasy porthole. Almost.
I should have guessed video game logic would say you need to do it 3 times. I mean,
Oi, you missed a spot.
this is...
Oh, nuts.
The fact that I have demonstrated I know what I'm doing. I know, like, the logic. I shouldn't have to do this again and again and again. Unless there is some value to me doing this, and, like, the plot needs me to be greasy later on so that I catch on fire easily or something.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Alright. Hey, Murray, do you want to go through the porthole? No.
It's working.
Hey! Peer in the porthole. Let's do that.
It's the ship's hold. Home sweet home?
Hey! Let's look in this one.
I can't see anything.
Can I climb in?
This one doesn't open.
Oh, okay. There was a giant fish there. Alright. Now that I'm out here... Save, check out the rudder. Here we go. Now look, I can hold my breath for 8 minutes. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do this or not, but I have seen that if you wait around here, you die. So we could just sit here for 8 minutes, enjoying the music, and generally, you know, enjoying the ambience of Monkey Island, and how we return to it. And you get an Easter egg if you do it. Size up the rudder.
That's a big rudder.
Yeah, it is.
That's a big rudder.
It is. I wonder, I could maybe jam it up with the screws so that it doesn't... No, it's too big for the screws apparently, so that it couldn't turn is what I was going to say. I don't think I've got anything here that can help me. The disguised eye patch, I could take it off now. I'm underwater
I
though,
better
right?
leave it on while I'm on the ship.
No, okay. What if I grab the knife and... Nope, can't do anything there. Let's just
That's
size
a
up
big
the
rudder.
Alright, well... Congratulate yourself about double monocle.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Indeed. Well, there's the hint book. What if I open the trivia book? That said 635. Let's go right back to the beginning. Let's see. I don't think I've learned any more. The original for Monkey Island was first released on... I don't know. I should have looked this up. I wish the answers, as I said yesterday, could be found within Monkey Island itself. Guybrush wears briefs, unknowns, boxes, nothing. Must have come up in one of the other ones. I don't know. If I volcano on Monkey Island is filled with lava or magma. I don't think it's discarded game documents or water. I don't want to answer incorrectly because then they poof out of existence. Herman Toothrock first appeared in Secret, LeChuck's Revenge, Escape from Monkey Island, and The Curse of Monkey Island. Now this would involve me remembering who Herman Toothrock is. I'm pretty sure Herman Toothrock is the person who was on the island and in the cage of the cannibals. I can't remember that for certain. I would have looked it up, and Blood Island is home to Blood Nose the Pirate, the Good Soup Hotel, Stan's Cozy Crypts, or the Barbary Coast. I can't remember where Blood Island is. I don't know which game it came in. The Good Soup Hotel is in the third game, I believe. I believe it's the big hotel that you find, and you have to die in the Good Soup Hotel in order to be put in a crypt. Which isn't very descriptive, but if you've played the games then you know the one I'm referring to, but I could be wrong. What does Guybrush specifically dislike? I think it might be hurdy-gurdies. For some reason that is ringing a bell in my mind. I don't know why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 100 questions. Alright. Well, let's leave this alone. Since I don't know them. Oh, and the timer paused while I was in there. Of course it did. Alright, well, let's not wait around here. I've saved the game. I can always come back and kill myself right at the end of today's thing. What if I check out the rudder from up here? No, I instantly go back underwater. Alright, okay. There's nothing else around here, right, that I can look at. I'll do. No. Up we go. It's LeChuck's face, I guess, on the pirate ship. I'm on fish. Interesting. Okay, so I can get back in. Is that another one? Peer in. Ooh.
I can't see anything.
Alright, climb in.
This one doesn't open.
Oh, that's a shame. Hey! A pretty small anchor for the size of the ship.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Or for firing at people, as the anchoring people were talking about. Who was it? D. When we were kids in the first chapter.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
That was some of the ingredients
Blah, blah.
that Chuck said he needed.
Blah, blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin.
Well, I know where I'm going.
No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
But you and LeChuck have both been there before. Yeah. That makes sense. Both you and LeChuck have been there before. Doesn't that mean... Well, when you got there the first time, you were unconscious while the potion, because it knocked you out. And then you just turned up at the island. Maybe that also happened to LeChuck?
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
Okay. Yep. So, how does the potion work?
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
Alright, what's in it?
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood. And a pressed skull, I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Well, those subtitles ruined the joke, didn't they? Okay, I think I've got it. It says Guybrush, I think his name was.
Okay, I think
Yeah,
I got it.
Guybrush.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to
Alright,
kick
so
it.
I need to save
Excellent.
Murray.
You there, in the back! New guy!
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
You ever go to Swabby conventions?
Do you ever go to Swabby conventions?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Yeah, I don't want to flatten Murray. Can I have the quartermasters or this person's instead? Why do we need a skull?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
I wasn't listening. Sorry, I was just here to, make out the numbers at the back. They have to be flat.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Oh. Where should I look for a skull?
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Wow, you're not a good leader. Can I have a raise?
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Is that what happened to this
Got it?
guy?
Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Exactly, Apple Bob. Alright, I'm on it.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
That means you're going away. Ooh.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Alright, thank you for telling me. Is that on my to-do list now? So, out of Monkey Island, get a flattened skull, put the flattened skull in the cauldron, steal Lechuck's secret of Map Island. Find the secret of Monkey Island and relive my glory days. Alright, well, that's obviously the way back. Used up potion supplies. Oh, let's go look at those again, just in case
This is
there's
a bunch of
something there.
empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Alright, be on the lookout for cards as well, everybody. If you see one, shout out. Just in case I don't see it. Ah, checked with Flambe, the lookout. No, I don't want to head into the ship. Yeah, I'm looking around. More used up
This
potion
is a bunch
supplies.
of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Ah, right, okay. And presumably cinema. Eek.
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
I don't know what it is. Is it just a... Oh, that's a ghost, is it? Right, okay. Somebody up there. Alright, let's go back and talk to the others over there. Ooh, glowy!
Ready for cannon firing.
Is this thing loaded?
Looks like it's empty.
Alright, fire it anyway. Boom! Oh well, I can put something in there, I guess. Hey there, Apple Bob. Borrow Apple Bob's skull.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
Here's Putra. Are you Putra?
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
Or will be soon. If my skull can get flattened. Shouldn't you cover the potion so that it doesn't get rainwater and stuff in it?
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Putra
Go
the
and find a flattened
cook.
skull, like I told you to.
Excellent.
You can't do that. Find a regular skull and flatten it.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain.
Okay, so that one's
it's
Putra.
nearly finished. Go and find a flattened skull, like I
Your
told you
flare.
to. You can't
Right,
do
not
that.
your rose.
Find a
Okay.
regular skull and flatten it.
Alright. Well, we'll go inside in a bit, but right now I want to chat with Flambe, the lookout. Shouldn't you be doing lookout stuff?
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this skull.
Can I check the crow's
Can I
nest for
check
us
the
here?
crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Oh, so there's lots of things up there that I need. Or it's in an inaccessible area. What's it like working for Lechuck? Do you like it? Does he pay well?
What's it like working for Lechuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
I haven't complained yet. Do we have a union?
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Oh,
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
alright.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
The crow's nest is up there.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
There's lots of things up there that I need. Suspicious flambe type person. Aha! Do not pet the ship's cat. No, pet the ship's
very
cat.
first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Why? Cannot pet cat. 0 out of 10. Game of not the year.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Yes, it is.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Alright, I'll read the
Top
sign.
deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, Lechuck shouting.
Alright, well, that'll be important to know.
Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Just any skull? Can I use Scruffles' skull, for instance? Or does it have to be some sort of human skull? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go down. Wait, he said going back up again. Nope, no trivia card. Down into the ship. Oh look, it's you who told me to do things. Oh, well there's a press.
Oh,
Nope.
I barely touched it.
No!
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Yes, I know, and I thought it would be so easy. Alright. Comment on Ghost Rat.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Exactly.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Who is Molly? Because it's not the ship's cat. I mean, I guess it could be the ship's rat, or it could be just a crewmate.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Alright, I will make a comment.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Ah.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Oh, I wonder what the proper method is.
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
You work out who Molly is. I will do. Sneak into Lechuck's cabin. Are you Molly? Admire the art.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
Is it? Oh yes, it's fading out and bringing up another one. So yes.
I know art is supposed to grab you, but it's just taking it too far.
That's great. I like that. Feel the warmth.
Toasty.
I don't know why I am doing this at
Toasty.
everyone, but apparently you can.
It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Feels like I've seen this before, have you?
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil.
Oh, right, I see. You were talking about the veil, not the statue thing.
Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made.
I mean, birth.
If
Both.
I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Why? I can't remember what the veil did. Does it? Alright. Well, the veil's the only thing that's in here. So, you know, at some point I guess I've got to take the veil. Time to leave. Is Molly the ship's parrot?
You're out and about.
Alright, well, hello Murray.
Come on. Tell me what Madison is up to.
You diminish us both by asking. Knock it off.
I don't particularly want to flatten you and feed you into
Hey,
the potion.
Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No. Hey,
Hello Murray.
How's it going in there, Murray?
you will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
I guess I put you in the rudder. Because that's the only place
How's
I
it
know.
going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Alright, over we go. Do, 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 down, down, down. Hey, Murray. I'm gonna put you... No, I'm not gonna put you in the rudder. That really feels like how I flatten you. Wait. Booking cabin? Yeah, alright.
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in there.
Yeah, there is, but... You know... There's also that cannon I can use. There's a pretty small anchor the size of the ship. So... Can I put Murray on the anchor and then drop him into the water and flatten him? Do you mean flat as in... I don't know what the alternative reading of the word flat would be. Flat as in boring? Because I can assure you Murray might be that. Let's just try putting Murray in there.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
Alright. I mean, I could load Murray into it. No?
Looks like it's empty.
I mean, if I loaded Murray into it and then fired it off, that wouldn't be great. But if I could come up the end and then fire it so that it flattened it, that would be a thing. But I can't really see a way to do that. The rudder, that sounds silly. What if I tried to use... Alright, no. Alright, what if I show you that I have Murray the skull? I have a skull for the
I have a skull
potion.
for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
Alright. Oh, feel the warmth here as well.
Toasty.
Why? Why are all of these
Toasty.
able to feel the
Toasty.
warmth? What use is that? Alright, well, now I can go down here. I mean... Oh, wait. Stay there. Turn to hold.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
I mean, that is how I would flatten a skull.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Oh, I can show him things. Alright, let's show him the sign. Do you want to be fed? To Molly? No? Alright. What if I give you to the painting? Nope. What if I give you to the veil? Nope. What if I... Nope. 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 Can I open the windows here? No. What if I take the veil again?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Ooh, I can't decide which is more disturbing. LeChuck somehow stealing Elaine's wedding veil, or him having a copy made.
Chuck became good for a period of time. I remember that, LeChuck did. But then I had to turn him evil again because I think he became good and his pox went away. And only by making him evil did his pox come back. I might be making that up. I know he became good for a period of time, but I can't remember why. Alright, back to the rudder then. Because I don't know what else I could be using. I don't suppose I can pick this up and tie it to the rudder so that everything goes weird. Oh. Size it
That's a
up.
big rudder.
Alright, is there a bottom bit? No? Hey, Murray.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
The answer is to do the thing. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Hit the business
Pirate
guy.
Times. Editor Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Right. Stay welcome by force witness. These away. New. Oh, don't get fired. Okay, there's nothing particular here, which tells me I wondered if it might have flatten your enemies or some such, you know, in a sort of hinty type manner, but no. I
That's a
mean,
big rudder.
that really seems like I should be smashing you into the rudder there. Maybe not underwater? Maybe I can combine screws with Murray? Murray. Doesn't look like I can combine you with anything, Murray the Skull. Well, there's only a limited number of places I can go. So this puzzle should be easy.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Alright, so... Alright. Somebody had a fishing lure earlier, but I don't think that's going to help me right now. What if I use these? Nope, there's no small print. You can give a small hint. Well, give me a little bit longer to work out. Unless you have already encountered the solution. Thank you.
I have a skull for the potion.
Great!
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Alright,
I have a skull for the potion.
I'm happy for you.
good.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
Now's not a good time to attract attention.
Can I pet you with a skull? I think I've tried that already. No? Right, I have a skull. I need to flatten it. Why? Where?
Ready for cannon firing.
Can't load you in there in any fashion. No? Yes? Show Murray the broken laundry machine.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
So do I need to fix the laundry machine with the bloody screws? Jesus. Oh my god. Stupid. Stupid! Alright. Hey. Flatten Murray!
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man.
Cool.
Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
If we're not on a team, then... There we go.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm sorry, Murray. I really do enjoy you.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't want to talk to you right now, except to say that exquisite punishments await you at your final resting place.
Alright, up we go. And I have a flattened skull. I will now feed it into the potion. I will now save us all.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Not the potion. I spot no. Oh dear.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A
My
promotion.
name is
I won't let
Guybrush
you down.
Steamboat.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Fun. I like that.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No!
Yes.
We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything.
I'm
Let's
a
tip
mighty
the cauldron
pirate. I
back
can
and
find
pretend
it
we're
all.
working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know Lechuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Alright, Squid Ink,
Is
we
this
can
one
get...
of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
Oh,
You told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
alright, so I've got Flattened Skull. I mean, I would assume, just guessing from stuff that's going on now, that I could get Squid Ink by using the anchor as a fishing lure. But I could be very, very wrong about that. Hey, Murray.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
What a mess.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Lick it. Lick it up. Clean it with
That
your
looks
tongue.
like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks.
Alright, Iron Rose.
What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
look
amazing.
so glum. I'll find us a way to Monkey Island somehow.
Oh, sure. You do that.
I will.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Monkey blood and squid ink. I mean, humans are monkey-like.
Hey Bob, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
Well, at least I can go down now. In the ship. Oh, and I can climb up the crow's nest. I don't know where you are, Flambe. If you're at the top of this, scan the horizon. Ooh, I can. Oh.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison! Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. Lechuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck.
They don't have a flattened skull or
That
something?
looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Oh, in which case I get in the cannon and blast myself across. Like jet blast off. Amazing pirate. They can claim the prize for themselves. That's piracy.
Those double-crossing thieves. That's piracy.
I'm not sure what else you were expecting under the circumstances.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration.
They're missing skull.
Aha! They're missing a skull.
I have a skull.
All they need is a skull, and they'll be heading for Monkey Island.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I know,
Make
I'm
ready to
reiterating
sail.
it to
Do I
you.
look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
I was reiterating it to you. Ooh, sharks. Alright.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island.
So you said.
I don't want you to get to
Ah,
Monkey
you should
Island.
tell
Don't
Iron
go
Rose about
team
it.
up with the
Or
humans.
someone who cares, if you can find such a person.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
How do I get down? Aha. Anything else? Alright. Alright. Hey, tell Bob about the plan.
I've got an idea for how we can get to Monkey Island after all.
Sounds exciting. Rose is right over there. You should get her opinion on it.
I will do.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golad gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up. Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on.
Yeah, why don't you want to go to Monkey Island? What do you mean you don't want to go there?
What do you mean you don't want to go to Monkey Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
Why?
There's nothing on that island except for the secret. The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
1, 2, 3.
Lechuck only wants it because of his obsession with
Oh,
that stale
Bob.
glass of milk Guybrush 3-wood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote. Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough. The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island.
Alright, well I can convince
vote
the
nay.
crew.
Nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting
4,
adjourned.
5, 6.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Alright, I can do that. What do you want? Persuade.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
So quartermaster seems to be more loyal to Lechuck. Aren't you curious about the secret might turn out to be? I could do you a favor.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for
You're
sale.
a very good politician.
I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far.
Aren't you
Aren't
curious?
you curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
Not really. No. Most secrets turn out to be either disappointing or disturbing. That's why people cover them up in the first place.
Alright.
As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with Lechuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
This big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside. Huh?
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey
Alright, so
Island.
find out why you liked Lechuck. Okay. What about you? What do you do? Yeah, what's your job?
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang
Are
up
you
there
the
all
rigging?
day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
Yeah, I'll transfer you to the other yard
I'll
arm.
get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
Oh, okay. I'll be your best
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
It does seem vaguely familiar, but I can't place it immediately. The voice of Appleball. Oh, Arf. Okay, yes.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I can come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Something that keeps telling jokes. Nothing in here right now. Do I unraise my great idea? Get unanimous vote. Alright. Yeah, pretend to steer the ship.
Oops.
Okay. Somebody must be on the yardarm, I guess. On the rudder. Attempt to pet Scruffles again. Oh.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, Lechuck shouting.
Alright. So I could ring it twice and get Lechuck to come up here to start shouting, but I don't really want that. Oh!
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Hello.
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Alright, into the ship. Laundry time!
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy.
Dare to enter Chuck's cabin. Or Lechuck's cabin.
Swabby, come over here.
Show me things.
You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Guybrush Streetward, Guybrush Streetward.
Mike,
Look,
No.
I'm just going to call you
Wanted to say
Swabby.
Guybrush.
It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly.
Cool.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew.
I got many questions.
Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait.
I want to ask.
Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team building exercise.
I won't.
No, I want to go back in.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Alright. Consider the veil.
Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
Alright. I mean, I wanted to
Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it, even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Alright. Well, I am not a zombie, so I cannot take my eyeballs out and put them on there. I guess I'm going to get you to go shout, and then I will come back in the other way through the porthole.
What do you want, Swabby?
I wanted to ask you about the veil. Yeah,
Didn't
let's
Guybrush Threepwood
antagonize
get to
you.
Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby.
Alright.
One more thing, Swabby. Now that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Boo. Log messes found around ship. Alright, alright. Well, I know where one mess is. I know where two messes are. In the hold, in the hold. Oh. There's no mess down here anymore.
The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine.
What if... Is that mess?
It's revolting. And it's a slipping hazard.
Alright.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Alright, let's go out. And we'll make our way over. Check out the rudder. Yes, it is you in there. I thought that might be.
Kill it.
You.
Hello. Let's taunt him
I
first
have
of
to
all.
say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Nah. Actually, first swap now.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. Lechuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow.
You might want a friendlier
You
tone.
might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, even though I had an 8-minute counter.
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing
I mean,
it, and it feels like
I
drowning the whole
shouldn't.
time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git.
That is an interesting way. I shouldn't need to either, seeing as I'm disguised as a zombie. And zombies don't need to breathe. Traditionally. I will have to remember that on the off chance I ever need to work out whether somebody is actually a real zombie or not. Within the context of a game. Put them all in a flooding room. And then, you know, bubbles will come out of the one who is actually breathing. Meaning they will not be a real zombie. Will bubbles come out of one who is a real zombie? Well, yeah, because I guess the water will go in and force the air out. Anyway, because there is air in their lungs, they just don't need it to breathe. I guess one of them will drown. Yeah. Alright, well there we go. Just making plans for if I ever need to know about zombies, etc. You know, gotta store it away just in case.
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
Well, I
And the
guess
fish.
you got me there.
If I leave you here, do you
If
think...
I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already?
I
It's a
don't
matter
know.
of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smarter
Yuck.
than not to give you the opportunity then.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
What? Yeah, how stuck is he?
He's
Let's pull it
pretty
up.
securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
Yeah, that is why.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Hey,
There's
cookie glitter.
also a knife in
you
his
say.
back,
Well, there
but
we
that's
go.
clearly not why he's stuck.
I mean, I could add the knife to your back. Oh? What if I show you this? No? Okay. I mean, I presume I'm gonna have to wrap the flattened skull around like a brick or something. I got no idea right now. Maybe around the anchor? Seeing as they were talking about anchors earlier for being fired at places.
It looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Alright. Let's go up. Right, so I've only talked to two, right? What a mess. There's another thing.
Disgraceful.
Is there a mess at the top? Wait. Is this a mess?
It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Alright, and the other one at the other end then. Are you a mess? No. But you might be a mess again.
I've already added the empty crates to my report.
Alright, okay. Oh, Scruffles. Scruffles? Scruffles. Scruffles. Okay, well, I'll ring that in a bit. But let's go up. 1, 2, 3. There's a fourth person down there, so I'm missing people. I don't know where they
Working
are.
hard?
Never.
Hardly working. What's the book?
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Oh, I would love to have that.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would like
use a
that
shorter
book.
word, but yes.
What?
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
What about demon water?
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop.
Can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
No thanks. What about voting?
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Okay, you have a favorite food?
Do you have a favorite food?
Or a favorite
Oh,
sleep?
yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Alright.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
think I've got anything here that is particularly. I mean, we've got crackers.
I've got enough to last me. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
Alright, you were over here. There was a... Hello. Ah, and there's something else. Brave the ship's galley. Okay, talk with Flare Gory.
Flare?
What?
Exactly, here's your job.
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What for?
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Oh, okay. Alright. What are you working
What's
on
that
right
you're
now?
working on?
It's theme music for Lechuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy
Ooh,
with the first
lovely.
2 notes. They're both dough. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented 4th to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
I'm first. Well, anyway.
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing
Help
you can
with,
give me.
Help
Try
with
me.
the music?
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it.
I know where that
Probably
is
still
then.
there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Nope. I know what I'm looking for now. Alright, but we'll go to the ship's galley. Hello? You don't make it hot enough, so I need to find something to make baked, scorched Alaska.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean. Why don't you find some place to swab, Swabby?
Because I don't have my...
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
I don't have my, thing.
You'd think on a ship
Oh.
there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
I mean, the ghosts and things. I'm not really sure
At
what
first
you're
I
feeling.
thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
That's like a perfectly good
Ugh.
kitchen to me.
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Alright. Somehow need to do something with demon peppers. And I do enjoy spicy food myself.
Remind me what you told me about
I
the
have
pepper.
It's
several.
very, very, very hot. And very empty.
Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet.
Fast enough.
Yeah. It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Alright. Hey, Putra.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
No, they don't.
No, never. But they should.
Alright. Is that what you want me to do? Make them call you chef?
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong?
but mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So chef outranks a cook?
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course on a ship this size I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Alright, is chef better
So
than
a
cook?
chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
Alright. Have you tried... Do you get
Does a
paid
chef
more?
get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
We all
Have
enjoy
you tried to
principles.
get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But Lechuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I get you to sign something? Alright. So, do you know how to
I
make a
don't
scorched
suppose
Alaska?
you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
Alright. So if I can make you a chef, you will be nice and make the scorched Alaska, which I can get the second vote. Alright, okay. What exactly is
What
it?
exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Do you know Gullet?
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
What was he like?
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not
a
at
bit.
all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Alright. Well, I'll go and talk to him about that. Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
My birthday party clown gig has really dried up.
My birthday party clown gig really dried up.
Imagine thinking zombies are scarier to children than clowns are.
There's no justice.
It's absurd.
How did you become
How
a
did
zombie?
you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me?
I'm a zombie by marriage.
I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once too. I know what you mean.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Sway your vote.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh,
That's boring.
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Alright, well, review the request for
Putra
promotion.
makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Alright, well,
Putra makes a compelling case for
is that
promotion.
all this is? Okay. 1, 2, 3. So I still need 2. Is one of them going to be the kitchen?
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Excellent. Can I pick up this? No, I can't. I don't know where I would find more demon peppers. Let's go get the knife and talk about poetry. What if I try putting... No, can't put that on there. Alright.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
It is indeed. Check out the rudder. Is the rudder dirty as well? Does this all count as yuck?
Hey, Gullet.
No? Add Gullet to the report.
I'm assuming no one will actually read this and come down here to find him. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Alright, no, I want your knife, please. Where's there it is. Nice knife.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
Give it to me.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
But I don't care about you. I do want to look at it.
It's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife.
Alright, considered the origins. Alright, I want to talk to you.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. Like it lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
I wanted to...
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
I wanted to talk to you about
Can I
poetry.
get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
Breath mints wouldn't work underwater. Alright. Who is the promotion? If I mix this with combine the papers, there we go.
Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Putra needs her request to be authorized by Lechuck himself, not the quartermaster.
Alright, so I get it examined by you first of all, and then have Rose do it?
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Will do. Let's look at the whole stack.
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature. It's a stack of papers, including Putra's promotion paperwork, ready to be signed by LeChuck.
Alright. Hey, you got anything to say,
How's
Murray?
it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Okay. Is it still empty?
Empty now.
Yeah, alright, okay. Alright, well, let's do the knife first of all, and then we'll go and visit LeChuck and say, hey, look at these papers you can sign. Aren't they awesome? Right, change your vote. Rose. Or Flair, sorry.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Woo! Open my to-do list. Got 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 more to go. Wait. There were 6. Oh, that's me. Me! I get to vote as well. Yes, I had forgotten. Alright, now you'll be a chef.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Alright, I've got a bunch of stuff.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Will do. I'll just leave quietly before you recognize me. And
It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by Lechuck.
no, I guess it
It's a
is.
stack of papers stamped by Lechuck.
Alright. Well, Chef Putra. Hello, Chef.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra!
Yeah.
Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
The one that you owe me, it wouldn't be my vote,
So,
would it?
Chef. Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full-strength version anyway.
I want the full strength version.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska,
You wouldn't like me when
extra
I'm
mild.
spicy.
Thanks.
Alright, okay. Let's take a bite.
Sweet.
I've already bitten a bit of it.
Sweet. Light as sea foam.
Alright. Not sure where to get demon.
Sweet.
Really have anything there. Unless he's just...
Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods.
I still don't know
She
what
has
Molly
digestive
is.
trouble, and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
What?
I want to use this on... No, I can't. I thought I might be able to spice it with the Vowels somehow. Seems I think it had Lechuck's thing, pox in
What
it.
do you want, Swabby?
What exactly?
Why exactly are you trying to find
Yeah.
the secret of Monkey Island?
Tell me.
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Weed.
Wood. Wood. With 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Mike.
Swabby. With 2 B's.
Yeah, can I look at the
Mind
map?
if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
Alright.
I'll just go swab something.
Now get out of here so I can think.
1 second. Nope. I thought I heard something at the front. Alright, well, let's deliver this incredibly unspicy, yummy food to this person who wants a spicy, yummy food. Hey.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me, even at a distance. Scorched Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Alright. A hot poker to the tongue. Oh. Okay.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
I chop it off. Cut off the tip. Just the tip. Did I? Did it work? Did it not work? Oh, there we go.
This should make it good and scorching.
There we go. Okay, quickly. Are you still not scorching enough?
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska.
Yes.
Sweet poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood.
You eat that while I steal.
It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan
two
of
of
yours.
them.
The one with the monkeys.
Excellent. Can I borrow the book?
you're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Down we go.
Woo!
Let's see if I can learn some exciting jokes.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Yeah, I know.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book.
Alright,
All
whatever.
jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Alright, well, before we do that, I'm going to ring the bell twice. There we go.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. All right, you bucket of worthless maggots! Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion.
Yeah, you
If a
did.
ship
I would
is
like
going
to be
to
able
function
to-
properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Flame on a line. Blah, blah. Blah, blah.
Now, I don't know if I need to go this way, but you know, it seems like a good idea to be doing it. And to Lechuck's cabin. I really want
It's
this.
not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
All right.
It's not much of a map.
Well, then
There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important.
do something. Take it.
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. This isn't remotely like a map. You'd notice it right away.
Okay, okay. So I need that. That's a map.
A map's a map. I don't think he'll spot the difference. Now I just need a unanimous vote from the crew. No problem.
Cool. In your search at the red berry bush, follow the stone monkey hand and stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. X marks the spot. Map to the secret. Alright.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Alright. Now, Chuckbook. For you.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Alright, okay. Now, persuade you.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith.
Oh,
About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
alright. So yeah, how do I
Can we
get
vote on going
LeChuck
to Monkey
do
Island again?
things?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
Alright. I haven't found anything about LeChuck specifically.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell,
Yeah, alright.
crew
Yeah,
voting.
yeah.
2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
1 bell, voting hour.
Indeed. How many
The
people
meeting
will
is
vote
called
for me?
to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
1 vote.
Nay.
No.
Nay.
2,
Aye.
3,
Aye.
4,
Aye.
5.
That's more ayes than before, but the vote to go must be unanimous. Sorry, Swabby.
Alright, so
Meeting adjourned.
I need to convince.
I still you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
You're
I don't
the
want to
only
talk
one.
about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
I mean... Hey, LeChuck.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
No, I should be talking to you.
What do you want, swabby?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say?
Uh,
The one there,
Chuck.
on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. Now get out of here so I can think! Keep your eyes off that map, swabby. What do you think you're doing, swabby? Back where you belong.
Do I just need to...
What do you want, swabby?
Do I just need to have you...
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then, why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think!
Need you to have... Do I just need you to shout? And then I ask immediately afterwards, or during the inspiring thing? Or do I talk to
Top
him?
deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Earlier today, in fact not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood.
Not Guybrush.
Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah 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 blah.
No, I
Blah,
can't
blah,
interact
blah,
with you. I
play
can't
you on a
interact with you.
knife, blah blah. Blah blah keel blah blah.
Oh,
along
do I
the
just need to
planks,
give
blah,
you-
blah, blah. And another thing, blah.
The inspirational
blah,
onboard pamphlet. To tell you why you're thingied by LeChuck. Is that it?
In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Hey. Hey there, you.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
I will give you the inspirational pamphlet of
You remember
inspiration.
giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just
Alright.
so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now.
You have done.
Time to call for another vote.
Alright, let's check in with
How's the
Apple.
book, Bob?
Oh, it's very funny. I don't think I've ever heard any of the jokes before.
Good. So you're still on my side about the Monkey Island vote, right?
Sure, sure.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, everybody now agrees to go to Monkey Island.
1 bell, voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 Yeah,
Six in
the ayes
favor,
have it.
None opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes.
Now, to somehow
So
make
then
the
you
other
went
way.
to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison.
Exactly.
Somehow.
Yep, thank you for the thing. I mean... Load Murray into the cannon. He's not going to go very far if he's just
Okay,
flattened.
Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Fire! Light the cannon! I didn't even bother to get the report on what it was. I just went.
She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
Days pass. We reach
We're
part
nearly
3.
there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island.
Fabled.
Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Hey!
All right.
Oh no! Your eye patch! You idiot!
Creepwood!
Ah!
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
Alright. You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword.
We're both still sharper than you.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I've
Okay.
learned a...
Decent comeback.
Yeah.
Why don't you try again?
You're all bluster and no luster.
You're all bluster and no luster.
Well, you're all custard. Blast.
What?
Whoa.
No!
Ah.
I won!
Hey, cheating! I won that round.
Exactly!
Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
I haven't got my
I know
mop.
that one.
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
It's waving the... Well, no, either way, I'll clean the floor with you. I like it's waving goodbye, though. But either way...
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought, too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Threepwood.
Wow!
Oh no, my sword! Also, I didn't squash the person. Part 3, return to Monkey Island. Achievement unlocked. Part 3 reached. Monkey Island, 6-minute walk.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
At
What?
last!
You say
Money
you can
Island.
hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
A mound of impossible terrain, but that's not what I'm clicking on, obviously.
There's no way I could ever pass this.
Alright, okay. Read the sign.
Monkey Island, 6-minute walk.
I mean, I could have just waited. 2 minutes later! The viewers can't see the timer. Oh, you can't see it because it's under there. Yeah, alright, that's a point. Yeah, it went down. Pick up the trivia card! Yeah, another trivia card. Well, viewers, you'll just have to believe that it says 5 minutes, 19, 18, 17, 16. 2 minutes later. Oh, look at that. There's a thing at the bottom of the... 3 minutes. There's a hand. I guess... I mean, I could try and kill myself. Oh, I'm out. L and E. Who's it? I mean, E would be Elaine. Is L?
At last! Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me? Your secret will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from Lechuck.
Yeah, I've already looked at it. But gaze at Lechuck. Need to find a red berry bush to begin with. Okay. Hello, you. But more importantly, hello, you. A cute romantic heart.
Aw, it's a heart with L and E someone romantically carved into the tree.
You're not gonna...
L and E. I wonder who that is. They must be so in love. L and E. Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine. Ow!
I don't think that matters.
LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine.
Did Elaine ever come to Monkey Island?
LeChuck must have carved that year. Ow! 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 Ow!
Not bitter. Achievement unlocked. I didn't even know that was going to come up.
Ow!
It's just fun to kick it.
Ow! Ow!
There we go. Alright. Open the trivia book. Let's see, what new one? Morgan Le Fay first appeared in one of these games that I don't know. I don't remember who Morgan Le Fay is. Am I just going to get lost in the jungle? I don't see anything else. Into the jungle. Aha! I'm scaring you. Murray? No, that's not Murray.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
Exactly.
Well, I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay.
Since the game itself doesn't have the answers, you could look up the trivia things. Yeah. That might be what I asked to happen. I mean, I've already lost one trivia card, so I don't know if I have to go back round and do the whole thing again, or if the trivia cards count over... Ah, it's the red berry bush. See the view, check out the shipwreck, explore the giant monkey head, gaze at the mighty volcano, trek to the volcano beach. Alright, let's check out the shipwreck. Let's just wander around. Oh, another one!
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween. It's a skull I found.
Combine the skulls? No, alright. But I've got two skulls now. Shoreline rocks.
The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe.
Ah, well, there's a trivia card. Oh, right.
Well, the age-old battle of rock versus hull only ever ends one way. Ugh, this really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky captain. Ugh, this really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky captain.
Read the plague. What does the plague tell us?
It says the sea monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow! The sea monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
Could be both.
Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
This is the ship of Theseus. Anything else going on here? No? Alright, okay. You know what? 1 second. Can I? No, I can only do it over here. Oh, I can't see it here. Alright, I was going to look at the achievements and see if it said, hey, you need X, Y, or Z. Like, pick up 12 skulls, it might be. Let's go up here and look at the view. Hey, Murray again.
Murray? Is that you? I probably should have left you in your crate. Oh,
then you never would have got
It's just a
there.
sea salt encrusted skull. I'll keep this, in case I ever take up skull juggling. Just some old skull.
Okay, but that was sea salt encrusted. This is the part where I fell off and died. The very first one. There. Another trivia card. How many windows are lit on the governor's mansion? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could go back and find out. There's no other way for me to work out. Oh, okay, heading down it is. Let's go explore the giant monkey head. Let's also itch my ear. Try and read the old time.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property. It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Good. Hey, Murray!
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is them. Hello. It's them! Exactly! Exactly what I said.
It's them. I better just stay back and eavesdrop.
Can't you just break the security? Thought you were good at this stuff.
Keep talking and you'll find out how good I am.
Any place, anywhere, any place.
Alright. Eavesdrop some more.
Why aren't we waiting in the jungle?
Because I need to finish setting up the ritual here. You can go ahead if you want to.
And leave you two to plan behind me back.
What?
You don't think so?
What
Three.
ritual?
Though truly it is I, Murray, and I alone who possess the cunning necessary to achieve victory.
4, 5, 6.
You keep out of it or I'm hiding your jawbone again.
Alright, so it looks like I'll need 6 skulls.
How come we have to do this right here?
It's the best power spot on the island.
Place gives me the creeps, and I don't creep easily.
In case you were wondering about your reward for uncrushing me, you need not worry. When this is done, and I unleash my terrible wrath upon the world, your heads alone will be spared, and you may sit at my feet when all else has been reduced to ashes.
Feet?
Figure of speech.
I thought I told you to stop talking. I'm happy to recrush ya if you want.
So as not to disrupt Lila's preparations, I shall for the moment remain silent. Silent, but deadly.
Yep, that's our
How
Murray.
much longer are we going to wait for Lechuck?
Be patient.
How much longer are we going
Alright,
to
okay,
wait for
onwards we go.
Lechuck?
Be patient.
I was hoping that the Max statue would still be around, but apparently not. That was a Easter egg in the first game. There were loads of statues, and one of them was a statue of Max from Sam and Max. Mighty volcanoes. Let's look at the volcano beach first. Here's another skull. Oh, now that I've
It's a weird-looking
seen,
skull.
now that I've seen Murray, I know it's not Murray, and I won't keep apologising to it. That's a shame. Yes, driftwoods.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Jokes neatly overstated shit. Oh, okay. Hey, and I've got a timer again, which you can't see. Dinner?
Ah, I guess not.
Dinner? No, that doesn't say dinner. Ooh, no, okay. Ah, one big anchor. What happened to the small anchor? Hey, another skull. Pick up the skull.
It's a soaked skull.
Watch out.
I'm sensing pure evil here. More than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
Why?
I'm sensing pure evil here. More than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
What are you hiding that I desperately need?
Well, I'm no phrenologist, but it seems okay. Just some old skull. It's a skull I found.
Well, I've got 6 skulls now. One
This
big
whole
anchor.
tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
He's dead. He doesn't have a midlife crisis. Up you go. Oh no, they've closed my greasy porthole.
So many fond, greasy memories. They've sealed it shut.
That's all they should have. Check out the rudder. Hey buddy, not only did I get you kicked off and become the first Swabby, but I'm also human.
Drowning down with just me thoughts.
You've got your... Nice.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
Ooh, my mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Only joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
I see you
Did I
stuff
see
a
you stuff a
poetry
notebook
notebook
into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
I want your... Was it a
What's
diary?
in the notebook? Is it a
I want your
diary?
poetry.
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Can I help?
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Germs? Pachyderms.
Pachyderms.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Resentment. I didn't look at the thing before it said, and there is resentment. So, yep, there we go, resentment.
Resentment.
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
No, I'm too in tune. I'm not looking over there. A rhyme with black. Slack. Slack. Yeah. Snack. Yak. Fanatic. Cracked. Orange.
Orange.
Orange. Very avant-garde. I would never have dared, but you're giving me courage. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Can I see it?
Hey,
What do you want?
I just helped.
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking.
Because I want poems.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
What about this new swab? Were they debonair and handsome and amazing at doing their job? Yeah, of course they were.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other.
Need to get my mop back.
He come down here,
My amazing
stole
mop.
a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe get nicer to the swab.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Do you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully? Self-esteem issues?
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Alright. You
Now
want
that
to show
they're
me
finished,
again?
would you show
No,
me your
you're
poems?
just going to tell me you're going to be...
What? So you can steal him?
Exactly. Alright, no.
I don't think so.
Okay. Honestly, I have no idea why I'm even asking. Enjoy your evening.
You're leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
Maybe I'll help you. But, you know... I could have waited around here for another 4 minutes. Ah well. I didn't get anything, but what if I climb over the railing and doom myself to death because Lechuck will see me?
You!
Oh, hey Flair.
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Oh, alright, okay. Well, let's just get out of here then. To the shore. I'm gonna carve in. Oh! He said, no, I don't want to do of that. Let's just into the jungle. There's nothing else. A very dead squid.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
So what?
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
There was the evil squid down below. I really should look at the things as well. Alright, to the beach. Before we look at the... Oh, we have got to go to the volcano as well. Where are you? I wonder if we can change that L into a G with the knife. Aha!
It's really tempting, but I think resorting to jealous vandalism would give LeChuck some kind of moral victory.
Just change it into a G. No? Alright, alright. Alright.
That is gazeworthy. That is gazeworthy.
Alright, okay. No, let's look at the trivia book. How many windows are lit? Was that... If I first appeared... Guybrush wears the original Monkey Island. What bird is on the crest of Bermuda? I don't know. I don't even know where that's come from. Number 2 Throt on Island. It's home to. Windows are lit. What does Guybrush specifically dislike? Okay, so there was only the one that I hadn't looked at. Okay, so check out the red berry bush. Hey, it's a pirate flag.
You don't hear much about land pirates, but they're out there.
Yeah, I was going to say burning all those CDs, but you know, that's not a thing that pirates do these days.
I don't eat trail berries. Not after what happened last time, and the time before that.
Alright, here's the monkey hand, big hand.
It's a big stone monkey part.
Alright.
Shudder to think about what part I might find next.
Alright, what do I need to find to begin with? Where are you? There you are. Follow the stone monkey hand. Wooden chicken, and then bees. Alright. Hand. Ooh, a fancy old sundial, you say? But wooden chicken is the one.
It's running a little fast. Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me.
Which came first, the wooden chicken or the wooden egg? Alright, past the bees.
I didn't know the island was zoned for housing.
Oh, you hilarious thing.
I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation. Secret this way. That's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
Alright. Hey! Hey! Free shovel!
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
There's also that. You're trying to... Yeah, I was going to say Wally or someone's trying to capture him, but I don't know why they're trying to capture me. They're probably trying to capture LeChuck. Alright.
That's not LeChuck.
Yeah, okay, why would you want a LeChuck when you could have a Guybrush?
Why would you want a LeChuck when you could have a Guybrush?
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait!
Well, I know plenty of LeChuck's secrets. I out-secreted
plenty
in
of LeChuck's
every
secrets.
Do you know
occasion.
LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
I know the first two notes, yeah, I was going to say.
How about the first two notes of his theme song?
Not enough.
Ugh, this is going nowhere.
We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't
But
start with me, Lila.
then he wouldn't be
Remember,
here,
it was
and
me
neither would
that
you.
intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
I can do that. He's here on the
He's
island.
here on the island.
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I swallowed a lot, maybe wait half an hour. I can search his ship.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Oh,
Only
I can get
LeChuck
on
and
it.
his crew can get on it.
I'm his crew.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship?
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map, and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer, and I won't make it again. In or out?
I'm just going to accept. I'm not going to ask about the
I
alternatives.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Captain
They
Madison
were planning
teamed
to
up with
double-cross me,
me.
of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey Head if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Can I have the free shovel? Alright, let's find the thing, find a way to sneak back to LeChuck's ship. Almost there. Double cross Captain Madison once we have the map and find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Alright, into the jungle.
That is gaze-worthy.
Alright, well, let's go straight over to explore the monkey's head. Seeing as I can go over there now, and you're not going to kill me or do anything to me. Hello, everybody.
Hey, partner.
I don't want to chat with you. I want to see what's going on over
Someone has
here.
a nice collection of colored glass bottles. Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Murray!
I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
Alright, hey, talk to
How
Murray.
was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Are you getting a cut of the secret too?
They've promised me your skeleton. Minus the head, of course.
Ow.
How is it that you're not flat anymore?
What the? How did you know about that? Who've you been talking to? I've got my eye on you, Threepwood. So to speak.
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
You know
Is
I'm
it
going to...
uncomfortable to be stuck
I was
on a
going to say,
pointy
you know I'm
stake?
going to bother you
I
again.
know an easy way you can find out. Now, stop bothering me.
Right, now, it's time to impale the skulls for absolutely no reason whatsoever that I can think of in this game so far. But, you know, it's probably some sort of achievement. Or possibly part of the plot of the game. Either way, I am doing it. I can remove them as well. Should I be doing them in order?
Is it uncomfortable to be stuck on a pointy stake?
I know an easy way you can find out.
All right.
Now, stop bothering me.
Alright, I'm going to remove this one. I'm going to look. Alright, you're the one with 2 bits. Then I'm going to remove you. And then I'm going to swap you around. Does it actually look different? Kind of. Alright, well, there's no reason for me to be carrying them around everywhere. Ooh, puzzle over the arm
I
bone.
wonder if this arm bone has anything to do with anything.
Yes, it's my arm bone now.
Could be a humerus, or maybe the ulna. It's hard to tell without some deep forensic analysis.
I've opened LeChuck's full fake map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, no. Alright, let me look at them.
I've got enough to last me. Just some old skull.
Just some old skull. Alright, well. Well, you're going to leave me to it, and I shouldn't forget to do what? What should I not be forgetting?
Someone has a nice collection of colored glass bottles.
Alright, I will check my team. Anyway, you have a good evening. Thank you
We're
for
ready on
being
our
here.
end.
Or
Have you
night, I
learned
guess.
LeChuck's secrets yet?
Nope. I ran into some
I
trouble.
ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Poetry
Okay,
book.
I'll see what I can come up with.
Alright, poetry book it is.
Bye, partner.
Yeah. Oh, it was a lizard. Back to the jungle. Off to LeChuck ship. Oh, actually LeChuck ship. Excellent. Alright, okay. Can I open it again with the humorous bone? No. Oh, sorry, I meant the knife, not the bone.
I can already tell I'm not going to be able to do that.
Alright, okay. I don't know why I've still got the... Yeah, why have I still got that? Why is it still useful to me? Alright, down we go.
Thinking thoughts I really ought not.
Hey, Gullet.
Hey,
What do you want?
I want your bones.
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal him? Oh, I don't think so.
Alright,
Hey,
What do you want?
do you know LeChuck's catchphrase?
do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal him? Oh, I don't think so.
Alright. I mean, I could... I don't need a hint. I could... No, I can't swap it with that. Oh! Hey! This is who I am! I can publish your
I've
stuff.
got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
Indeed.
And, let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Ah, hammering home that they're secrets, I see.
Gosh, Gullet, your poems. The only possible word is wow.
Oh, thanks very much.
Gosh, Gullet, your poems. The only possible word is wow.
Oh, thanks very much.
Alright, so let's go up. And now let's try reading them. Is it any different?
Wow, these are really bad poems. I see why Gullet was keeping them secret.
Going down into the ocean. I wonder if I could have got... Oh, it's gone! It wasn't that skull, was it?
I'm not even a fan
Squid,
of live squid.
not skull. Yeah. I'm gonna poke it with a bone. No? I'm gonna poke it with a knife. Slice off a tentacle! Oh, there we go, I've got a tentacle now.
It's kind of horrifying.
I don't know why I need a tentacle right now. Meow! Off I hop. You there, I have secrets.
Hey, partner.
Did you bring something secret from one of the crew?
I did.
I
Indeed.
did. Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Bloated worms like pachyderms. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's
I
scribble.
helped that.
It's perfect.
Don't you dismiss our genius.
Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor citamet.
Lorem ipsum.
Nisi utali quipex sia comedo consequat. Exceptor sint ocecat, cupiditat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
Interesting. Okay. And that reminds me. Yesterday, after the broadcast, I ripped the audio out of it and reversed the bit where they were talking backwards. Where they said... Well, okay, we'll wait until the end, but they said a couple of things, and then the little girl said some... Not Pig Latin, but... Ixnay on the Ouvre Bay, or whatever. On Secret Ray, or whatever. So it didn't make sense what she said, but I'm not sure what it should have broken down to actually say.
What are you still hanging around for? You have a disguise, go get on Lechuck's ship and come back with some secrets already.
Alright, recite the disguise
Loaded
poem.
worms like pachyderms. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead.
Oh!
That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black, my skin is orange. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be before the zombies curse.
Cool. Okay.
Bye, partner.
You don't have to be so obviously evil. Meanwhile...
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a
Another
mop
mop
quest.
tree.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
No, Guybrush Threepwood. Return to LeChuck's pompous ship this time. Alright. Okay. Let's recite the
Loaded
poem.
worms like pachyderms.
Oh, hey. I'm actually going to go and see you underwater first of all. Yeah? Hi there.
Hi.
What are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Always
That's
claim
like
that when
LeChuck's
you
always
go.
banging on about. I've been underwater too long. I'm starting to hallucinate. Maybe if I ignore it, it'll go away.
Nah.
I know you're not real. Go away.
Alright. You didn't want to go through the idea of creating loads of dialogue for somebody who just happens to look exactly identical to you. Alright. Up we go.
Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
I still feel the sting of your knife.
I'm still feeling the sting of your knife.
I got the knife back, so you let me know if the feeling fades. Your voice sounds funny.
Yeah, still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
What are you? Are you a zombie too? No, you're not, because it was Gullet and the other person. So what are you? It's me, Gullet! Why would you trust me with that?
Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
Ow! Alright. That must have been a tick on my to-do list. Return to Madison with physical secret and get disguised. Done. Find a way to sneak aboard LeChuck's ship. Double cross Captain Madison once we have the map. That is the thing.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Alright, I need your favorite food, which means I should probably talk to the chef.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Oh dear.
Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
No.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Chef?
Right.
She's the chef.
See ya.
Oh, the cannon's gone. But,
Yeah, devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
yep. Hello, cat. Oh. Are you...
One bell. Voting hour.
Hey, everybody.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay, so we're voting. What's the issue?
I don't know. Bob?
Well, I don't know. Flair?
Don't look at me. I didn't ring the stupid bell.
Where's
Well, I
Flambe?
didn't ring it.
Don't look at me. I can't reach the thing from here.
Haven't
Hey,
we
it's
already
me.
done enough voting for one day?
Well, the bell rang. What do you want to do?
Should we wait?
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work
I assume
to
that I do that
Waste
and then
of
I go
time.
downstairs
Oh, my
and
suit didn't
like,
burn.
see something hidden down there. Look up!
The crow's nest is up there.
Are you sleeping? Put it at the island.
Hey, I can see all the way to the giant monkey head. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! These things get more sophisticated every year. Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look
Alright.
happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt.
I don't know.
Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha! I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Okay. So presumably he's got no more voice lines. Let's ring it twice and see what happens.
Captain LeChuck isn't on board. We get a reprieve from yelling.
What if I ring it 3 times?
That's not an official bell signal.
What if I just pretend to steer the ship? Can I go down these stairs? No, I can't. Alright. Oh, they're blocked up at the bottom anyway. Alright, okay. Well then, let's go down into the ship and see what's going on. Still don't know what Molly is. Hello. Oh, what's this book?
It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
I wouldn't have pegged him at all. I'm really enjoying my new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me. I'm impressed that they would bestow this gift on me, given I was the one that cut their throat. I'm gonna write in it every day. May 24th. 5th June. The 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. July 9th. Crazy times tonight. Crew head out. What is your most embarrassing Guybrush story? Game of charades around the big pot. What is your most embarrassing Guybrush story? Game of charades around the big pot. Alright. Just crossed August 1st. Just crossed the 19th parallel on our way to terrorize Bermuda. Ran into a pesky customs ship. Easy to outrun and lob voodoo cannibals at. August 3rd. Wait. Oh yeah. August 3rd. Bundled up and went on deck to do some more star shots. Got a good look at the grog mug. November 30th, arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Future is going to make mac and cheese for dinner. If I didn't know better, I'd say she was underperforming on purpose. December 4th, attacked and scuttled a mail ship today. Good fun. The sea was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrapping, and it looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. Note to self, do more memory exercises. December 12th. Trying out a new catchphrase. Plunder the 7 bilges. This one is much better than my last one. Can I... No, good. Maybe it goes up to 8. Does it do... Wait, no. December 12th, 7. I don't know. I thought it might be the date of the thing. But anyway, the new mainsail looks too nice, December 19th. I'm sending a hand deck up to rip and shred it, so it has more of an evil feel. December 20th. New crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things with him. Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I'll rue the day when I first went up against him years ago after he ruined my wedding to my true love, Elaine. December 25th. Decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas. Shiver my blasphemous timbers. Ho ho ho. No, I don't see the connection right now. January 5th. Forgot to mention, crew threw me a birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. I keel-hauled them all. P.S. Keel needed cleaning anyway. Wait, they forgot to? No. They did throw it for you. January 9th. Thinking more about why I hate Guybrush. He seems to think we're nemesis. Mortal enemies locked in a forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about him. It's like the mosquito thinking we're nemesis. And the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. January 12th. Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Lashed it to the bowsprit, but I have decided to give by my bristling beard a try. February 1st. Had a long conversation with Rose over we roasted s'mores over burning bodies on the beach of Terror Island. I love that place. Our point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more it's obvious that he and I are truly nemesis. February 2nd. Making a list of all the reasons I hate Guybrush Threepwood. Stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? 2. Thinks he's a mighty pirate, when he's neither. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. Stole Elaine from me. He gets much better press than I do. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk. He just talks. My ship is a lot better than his. February 14th. Oh, Elaine. All these long years I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Damn, Guybrush. The day will come, and the end of thee is foretold. February 17th. Idea for a new catchphrase. Plunder the quivering bilges. Not sure about that one yet. I have to sleep on it before I put it into action. So M is 13. M is 13. M, N, O, P, Q. Q is 17. Okay, so that might be it. 12 doesn't match up with bristling beard, though. Shiver my blasphemous timbers. No, because 25 would have to be Y. And then you wouldn't have anything for the 31st onwards, would you? Oh, sorry, for the 27th to the 31st. Okay, so I don't know. March 9th. Seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings would be my sort of thing. They try to steal my morning kippers, and they're whitewashing the deck to the point where none of us keep our footing. Thinking of conjuring a permanent storm to keep the blasted things at bay. March 12th. The ship is a mess! I'm instituting a new required swabby report. March 30th. Tested out a new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. Need to replace a few crew members. I only remembered afterwards Rose's recommendation not to use the ship surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for a few extra lashes after letting me forget. Or for letting me forget. April 1st. I've decided to give up terrorizing the seas. When we go to port, I'm going to look into some charity work, dig out my blunder and pay restitution to my victims. Top of my list is apologising to Guybrush and giving him a big hug. Oh, April 1st. April 2nd, haha! Crack myself up. April 9th, decided to revise my catchphrase to Threepwood's Vein! Short and sweet. I like it. Yeah, I still don't know why, though. April 10th, problem with new catchphrase, hearing Threepwood's name too often. I'm going back to the one I had on the 17th. Under my quivering bilges. Okay. Map to the secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working. But now that it's here on the ship, Map to the secret arrived today. Security measures do not seem to be working. Now that it's here on the ship, it couldn't possibly fall into the wrong hands anyway. Should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. I'll have a word with that snivelling little mapmaker about it once the secret is recovered. 8th, Yancey and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We need to hire replacements. Maybe at Melee? Already stopping there for voodoo supplies. May 10th. 8 port at Melee. Town folk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of the ship. Miss the old days. Note to self, destroy a few buildings with cannon fire on next visit. May 14th, just came up with a doozy of an insult. Cracked myself up and sent Guybrush to his death. Farewell celebration this eve. Note to self, send my condolences to Elaine. Okay. So we know what date it is now, but nothing in there really tells me, or at least, I don't know. Can I take the veil now?
If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one.
Why? I don't understand. Alright. Well, I've got your book now, and you keep changing it, so... Hello, Flair.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
I suppose you leave it down here, do you?
Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot.
Except you
and
didn't
very
tell.
empty.
Except you didn't tell me.
Oled, you tough old slab of crocodile meat.
Yeah.
Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
Well, you cooked LeChuck
What
to
will
celebrate.
you cook for LeChuck to celebrate finding the secret?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
Chuck's favorite food.
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yeah.
Don't blame me.
I've
It's not
got
my favorite
tentacles,
food.
but I haven't got
We
daisies.
almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic.
Easy. Can you make me some?
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Tentacles? I have a tentacle. It's a purple tentacle. Of course, that was a purple tentacle squid that we saw. Gawk at it.
It's kind of horrifying.
No, do a purple tentacle joke.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff.
Should play Day of the Tentacle as well on here. That would be fun.
Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
Cool.
I'd rather not, honestly.
But you ate the demon flambe thing, which would kill everybody.
I'd rather not, honestly.
Okay, so I found it. So find, learn. Alright, I don't know how to learn LeChuck's catchphrase yet. Let's return to the hold. I want my mop. No! My mop is missing.
they boarded it shut.
I got rid of my...
One bell. Voting hour.
I got rid of my mop. I am...
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
Come on,
I don't
give
know.
me my...
Someone rang the
There
bell.
we go, into the
Okay.
ship. Now let me... Yeah, there we go. What's this?
It's the theme music Flair was working on.
Hum it.
Or something like that. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Do me so far, far away. Okay, yeah, okay. We're done.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do. Waste of time. Hope my suit didn't burn.
Hey. Oh, you've gone. You down here? No. You over here? No. Are you in here? Are you in LeChuck's place? Nope.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay in character.
Nope. Okay. Well, you just went downstairs and disappeared entirely. That's impressive. Hey, hey Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet.
Do you want to swap it?
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you. It's LeChuck's personal diary.
Yikes. I wouldn't want to be caught with that. And you shouldn't either.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring
Not what I meant
agents.
to do. I meant to go up here. Do you want Chuck's diary? Alright.
Madison, Lila, and Trent are all talking. They look happy, planning what to do when they're finished with me, no doubt. Well, I'll have the last laugh. Ha!
Alright, I don't know how to have LeChuck's. Let's go back and give them stuff and report on things. Actually, let's go over here and see if you've got anything exciting to say to me.
Hi.
I know you're not real. Go away.
Alright. Let's change out of this disguise then, and then talk to you.
My soul is black, my skin is orange.
My soul is black, my skin is orange. Ho, 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 ho. Really? You're gonna go with that guy? I think he's too evil even for this. God damn. Hi.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Do you want to read LeChuck's diary? No?
When do you think you might see your editor friend?
Not for a while.
Not for a while.
Well, when you get the time.
Yeah.
Enjoy your evening.
I mean,
Not likely.
we're on Monkey Island. Are we back? Are we still in the... That's gonna... Yeah, you can still see it. That's alright. So I don't know what killed the squid. I mean, the squid came out, but why did it come out? I don't understand. Hello.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
Some of them.
I've got some of LeChuck's favorite food.
Well?
It occurs to me that if I tell you the secrets before we do whatever ritual thing it is you're planning, I lose all my leverage.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's the heads,
Watch who
the
you're
skulls.
calling an instrument.
Yep. Yep.
Do.
Excellent.
Re.
Oh, these are actually...
So. La.
Okay, so they're actually in order. And it doesn't matter what...
Fa. Ouch! Hey!
Concrete. Dorothy. Regina. Mina. Marie. Solomon. Lance. Timon. Alright, so what is it? Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re. Can I? Do. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Do, do, mi, sol. Oh, I can... Right, okay, I don't need to do that. So... Do, do... So... Fa, fa, re. Re, mi, fa, fa.
Fa. Fa. Re. Yo ho 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 ho.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
It's the 14th.
Brandish. The 7. Timbers.
Quis autem
That's wrong.
velveleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Can't someone else do it?
No.
Oof. Okay.
It's not gonna work! Because I don't know what's going on.
Nothing is happening.
You must have screwed something up, Guybrush. Get it right next time.
Come back when you know the right answers.
Yeah, alright, I need to look at his diary again. Okay, so you're going back to the one you had on the 17th. So plunder the quivering villagers. Alright, okay, let's go again. I'm ready.
We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
Yes. Can I really trust
Can
you?
I really trust you?
Absolutely.
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step
Oh,
is to
I
play
need to do the
LeChuck's
music
theme
again.
music.
Alright, okay.
Do. Do.
I'm not gonna remember this. This is do do mi sol fa fa re.
Be.
Oh, can I just put? Okay, Jesus.
Do. Do. Fa. Re.
There we go. That was. I don't know why I didn't read that
Promising.
prompt.
Next
Hey.
step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat.
Can I skip this?
Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Plunder.
Thunder.
The quivering.
Quivering.
Bilges.
Bilges.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Okay.
Oof. Okay.
Did I say it right? Yes.
Oh. Wow.
Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
I don't know who you are or why you are there. I know who you are.
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
No.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
There's a rubber tree down there. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine. Says the LucasArts game. Oh, it's not localized. What happened to our deal? I did my stuff. You and our honorable pirates.
What happened to our deal?
Don't pretend you didn't intend to double-cross us and steal the map the first chance you got.
You don't know that for sure.
It's in your to-do list.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. There's a rubber tree down here. I'm saved. Hopefully. That's what they're doing
And
here.
now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Never mind. I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
Was that Murray who had it? No, they cut down the rubber
It
tree.
came from over here somewhere.
Oh no.
What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking the plank only to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well.
Why? Why would Elaine go to you because you have this secret?
I didn't quite catch that, but no matter. Your last words will be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Impeccably?
Captain Lechuck. It's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is.
The secret of Monkey Island isn't on
at sea and
Monkey Island. That's
persuade
interesting.
them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here?
Yay, Elaine!
Guybrush! Oh
Say-
no! Are you okay?
No. I think my pancreas is broken.
I think my pancreas is broken.
Do you even know where your pancreas is?
It's in my
Judging by
body.
the pain, I'd say everywhere. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
I don't think I want to say any of these things. But the whole voyage has been a
This
disaster.
whole voyage has been a disaster. Nothing but humiliation, physical danger, and humiliating physical danger.
You should
I
have been
keep
working
losing
together.
Sword fights. I got thrown off a ship and thrown off a cliff on the same day.
You should have
I
been
got
working
caught
together
in a
with your
snare
wife.
trap meant for LeChuck. My own fault. I had a map. There was an X and a shovel.
You didn't find that suspicious?
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Did somebody say map?
Yeah, Murray! Somebody did say map.
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
So I guessed the plot right. That's good.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island!
It's in the 5 keys!
Change of plan, Elaine.
Oh.
Going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
Bah! I must have hit my head.
I must have hit my head. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship, I mean. The Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
Yeah, I know.
I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present.
How did you get it?
You always amaze me.
Dropped off.
I had no idea you knew ship repair.
I don't know any more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
That is...
fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Race you to the ship.
Alright, well, Elaine is so thoughtful.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
That's great, but Elaine was going to take it. She was going to do it.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Well, I got the
It
decryption
says
now.
the secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island.
Okay.
I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
I don't think
I
you're the
feel
same
like we're
actor.
entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
Come on, Murray. You got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe.
Yar.
Wait, not the pocket.
Race Elaine to the ship. I think the ship's actually this way. Oh, you beat me. Well done.
Slowpoke.
You had a head start. Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
Alright, well, let's look at the ship and contemplate
People
it.
repair ships all the time. How hard could it be? The Sea Monkey. Wow.
Alright, do I... Oh, well, there's...
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Alright. So, use book, repair the ship. You ready? For a fun and exciting project that we can both do together. Insert Guybrush from your montage shots. 5 to 15.
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
I love it. It oozes nostalgia.
Among other things, you steer, I'll bail.
It beeps. That's great. Part 4. Things get complicated. Part 4 achievement unlocked. Oh, we're losing things behind us. That's great.
Huh. I would expect Madison or Lechuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage. I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. Yeah. See you soon.
Chat with my invincible demonic figurehead.
Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
I'm not leaving again without the secret of Monkey Island.
Uh-huh. You know what? I know I ended after 3 hours yesterday, and that was shorter than usual. I'm gonna end after 3 hours today as well, seeing as we have just arrived here, and we've just ended a part, and you know, it feels fitting, so we'll do that right there. But we're gonna do the thing that I said we were gonna do, which is where... Well, alright, first of all, let's go back to the main menu. We'll have a look and see, look at the achievements quickly. Answer 25, answer 10, find all copies, collect more trivia cards, listed every mess on the first swabs report. I haven't done that. Oh, there's more. What's that? I thought I got them all. Okay. Told everybody on Malay Island, still need to do that. Thoroughly examined all of Wally stock. Well, I can go back and do that. Look, there's still some I can do here. But now, let's load up. Yeah, this is the one, right? And we'll jump under. And I can push this, and we can see the timer counting down. And I'll just go to the ending screen quickly and say thank you so very much for being here. Oh, it's not counting down because we're not on there. But anyway, thank you so very much for being here. Whether live and in person or later on the VOD, I do appreciate each and every one of you who have been watching some of this. Why are you doing it? You're fantastic that you are doing it. And you're crazy. I have been Richard, and this whole thing, which we will be back to do more of tomorrow, has been LMTDTMFFR. And I leave you with Guybrush drowning. We're going to be doing that. Have fun, everyone. Oh. I envy all you people who could have skipped to the end of this and not had to wait the whole 8 minutes, just sitting here quietly contemplating life as a pirate and how I am making this person drown because, you know, that's how it works. Because I want to see the exciting Easter egg. And possibly there's an achievement in it as well, I don't know. As I understand it though, it's not just this 8 minutes, there's more after it. When will we get the next beep? Will it be at 30 seconds? I assume so. Let's listen out carefully and hear that beep. There we go. And then I'm going to guess it's every 10 seconds. So at the 20 mark, I'll get another beep. No, I was wrong. Oh, there's got to be some beeping down from the 10s, right? Oh, there was one at 15. So come on, give us beeps. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Dad, you didn't die. Quit goofing around.
You're right. I could still hold my breath a little longer. But time was running out.
5 minutes 45. Now we wait again. Yep, and you can just fast forward past all of this stuff. You don't even have to hear me talking about it. My goodness. What an amazing time we live in. I mean, you could also have just looked it up somewhere else to see what happened. No, you're here watching me do it because why not? I mean, I suppose I could get up and go and do other things. Well, we're all doing this, but no, I'm gonna sit here and wait because that is my Monkey Island experience. I'm pretty sure I did the same thing with the first one as well, where I drowned myself in the water, which was another Easter egg, and the only way you can kill yourself. And I certainly went and saw the Easter egg in the third one, where you could keep trying to use the water, and then eventually you got underwater and were back at the place from the first game where you were trying to hold your breath underwater after you were on Blood Island. I wonder if I've got those. I know I've got 1 and 2 because I've got the deluxe editions or whatever they did a few years back, where you could have the all new art style and the voices and everything. I haven't got the Telltale Games versions anymore, I don't think. I don't know if I've got the third one. I'm certain I've got the third one on CD still, because I haven't cleared out all my old games. But, you know, I don't have a CD drive on my computer now, so I can't access it. I'll have to look and see if I've got them. And yeah, as I said, I don't think I've ever played the fourth one at all, so, you know, maybe that will be a fun thing to look at. See if they're for sale anywhere and buy them and understand the excitement. Everybody seeing references from a game that I did not play. I mean, there are lots of references in this game, and it's enjoyable to see them, but only for a second. Where the neuron in my brain goes, ah, you recognize that? That brings back the warm fuzzy feelings of the last time you saw this. Now move on immediately, because nothing is going on. So we had 8 minutes, and now we got 5 minutes 45. So that's 13 minutes 45. That we will just be sitting here seeing this same thing. Maybe I will move the cursor. We're not going to press the button. We'll making sure we're not on the thing, so we don't accidentally climb back up to the surface at this point, which would be horrifying. You know, I want to know now if I climb back up to the surface and go down, will it reset it to the 5:45 or to the 8 minutes? But I'm not going to find out because that would be a complete waste of time. I'll just sit here working out what's going on. I can't even use my computer to do other things because of the way I've had to set this up, because it won't capture the Monkey Island window. And I've had to tell it to capture part of my screen rather than the window itself. Now maybe I'll look into that tomorrow to see if it will actually do that. Trying to think if there are any piratey things I would recommend. I read the book. I can't remember the title of it or what it was, or who the author was now. But it was the one that the Pirates of the Caribbean was half based on. It was reasonable. It wasn't great. I don't particularly recommend it. So if you want to look up a book, look up Pirates of the Caribbean and then see what book it was based on, and then find out what it is so that you can avoid it. Feel free to do that. I want to say On Stranger Tides, but that's just my brain going and doing weird things. Oh, here we go.
Dad, stop it!
Yep.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were this into my story. I'll try to be more serious.
Give me some more minutes. 3:45. So we had 13 minutes 45, so now we've got 16 minutes 45 plus 45 seconds is 17 and a half minutes. And I believe this is the last one, if I remember correctly. So now we have another 3:45. I want to say it was written by Roger Zelazny, now, that book that I was mentioning before, but I do not guarantee that. Roger Zelazny being famous writer of the Amber series, the series with the worst multiverse I have ever encountered. I hate it. I despise it. It's a horrible, horrible multiverse. Because it means nothing you do in any of the other lower... Okay, let me explain it first of all. There are layers. There is one core reality, and then everything else radiates out from that and is slightly different. And it progresses outwards in an ever increased difference. So you've got a core reality that is real, and everything else is just not reality. It acts like a reality until you get to the point where nothing you ever do is worthwhile unless you do it on the core reality. It's just a horrible, horrible... I am explaining it badly, but it is really not fun. Because each individual thing that you do in any of the other realities except the core reality doesn't matter. I mean, it impacts the reality that you're on, but in the grand scheme of things, it means literally nothing to anybody. Anybody who is closer to real reality than you, they don't give a fuck. I just hate that. God. I would not have enjoyed playing in an RPG with that style mechanic for Multiverse. I would have quit immediately when that was revealed. and trashed it horribly in the meantime. So I'm very glad that I did not participate in an RPG that was doing that, and revealed it after a couple of years of that. Otherwise, I would have been incredibly pissed off at the time that I had wasted. He said, making reference to something that 99% of the people who do what, well, no. 99% of the people who watch this won't know, but I mean 99% of the people who watch this will know, because a very small number of people will have watched this. Alright, and here we go, down to the last 10 seconds. Time to break reality. Many years ago, on this very day, Guybrush Threepwood died from what authorities would later call an accidental drowning. It was intentional. He leaves behind his beloved wife Elaine. They had no children. While he had many mighty adventures, the most important one of all went unfulfilled. I suspect that adventure means the adventure of life and of marriage. The secret has never been found. Well, that's good that nobody could find it without my help. That's great. I like that. And there we go. Dead, dead, dead. Achievement unlocked. So, as I say, have fun, everyone.